Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and a new video on Farming Simulator 25. So yeah, last episode we were going to move these bales but never got around to it because of one thing and another. It just, everything was quite busy last episode, so we left it to this time. So today I'm going to start off the episode by moving all of these bales. We cleared quite a lot of space for them last time by selling some of the silage, so we can stack these where the other ones came from, which is useful. That won't take up too much space then. So yeah, that is the stack over there. We're going to put them all over there, I think. We've got a few over there by the cow shed as well, but there's enough there to last for quite a while, so I think we'll just stack them over on the side of the field here until we need them, or until we sell them next year, or whatever we do with them, I don't know yet. But yeah, I'll get on with moving these bales for a start and do it on time lapse, and I'll come back to you in a bit. So that was all the bales moved now. We've got the whole field cleared, and we can actually spread this field with some slurry because we've got quite a bit of slurry in storage and the field will need to be spread, so let's do that. Let's get a tractor. We could use the Z tractor. I don't use that very much anymore other than on the mixer, so we could use the Z tractor, and that would mean we'd have to go and get the other one. So let's drop that off, and we should be able to use this. I think we should have enough horsepower to run the spreader. It's not a huge one, so we should be fine. Let's go and pick the spreader up, which is just around here, and then we'll get it filled up with slurry and spread that field with some slurry. I think we'll have enough to do the whole field actually, because there's quite a bit in storage, about 43,000 litres I think in total, so yep, just over 43,000, so that should be enough I think to cover the whole field, and might even be more than enough. We might even be able to spread another field as well, I'm not sure. We don't want to be carting it too far though, it's obviously best for fields that are nearby, but oh dear, traffic. If you're stopping there, I'll go in front of you. That's probably easier. Right. So we use the guidance steering again, or steering assistance, I keep calling it. Probably actually just do one headland. That might be a bit better. Not sure. Anyway, we'll get on with this. Spreading the slurry. It is probably a bit underpowered actually, but we should be okay. Struggling a bit setting off, but I think we'll be alright. Just it's going uphill here, so that won't help. Okay, so I'll get on with spreading the field with slurry and come back to you when it's done. So that is the field mostly all covered. There's a few little tiny bits that I've missed, but that's because it's quite difficult to see where you've been when you're doing the slurry spreading. There's no obvious sign on the ground really that you've been there, so it's quite hard. But anyway, done most of it, and we've got a little bit of slurry left over. Field 6 does need to be spread as well. That has been drilled. That's a wheat crop, I think. but I probably shouldn't do it with slurry because it is already germinated, so we should probably do that with fertiliser, just regular fertiliser. It would work, I think, if I spread it with slurry, possibly. I'm not sure. It used to work in FS25 anyway. I haven't tried it in 25, but we'll do it with the proper stuff, I think. Slurry is meant more for incorporating into the soil rather than spreading onto actual growing plants. So we won't do that. It's alright on grass, of course. There we go. So I won't use this tractor for the fertiliser spreader, we'll use the big one. It would be actually nice to buy a new tractor. We have got the money from all the money we made last episode, from well, not so much from the silage, as I put in the title. Most of the money actually came from the canola oil rather than the silage, but we did sell the silage as well last episode, which did help, and also the straw as well. We sold a lot of the straw bales. So yeah, last episode was a very big money day, which was nice. Doesn't happen that often, but yeah, it definitely happened last episode. Probably not going to happen today. Although we are moving forward probably to January very soon, so that will help, because January is a good month for selling stuff. Okay, we'll just do one more job I think in December and then move time forward. So we'll get the fertiliser spreader on and we'll go and spread field number 6 with solid fertiliser. Job done. Right, okay, so let's go and rest because it is going very dark now, and we'll see what tomorrow brings. I was saying earlier about maybe not making as much money today, but yeah, because of January going into now, and January is of course the best month to sell all the greenhouse products, the mushrooms, what else? Probably some other things. Oh, the buffalo milk as well, or mozzarella, sorry, buffalo mozzarella that we're making. Might be able to sell the first pallet of that. So we've got all these products to load up now, so we're going to be quite busy. It's not going to be quite the episode I was expecting. I was thinking, yeah, quiet day today, but no, I think we're going to be quite busy. And we've got a load more sawmill products as well, but we will leave that for now because we need to make use of January being the best month for other things. So let's get this turned around and we'll go and start loading up pallets at the greenhouse and the mushrooms. And we will not turn as sharp as that because there's a thing there. Let's try and go to the left of that. Right, okay. Then we can head round to the greenhouses and we'll start loading. In fact, we might load the mushrooms first this time. As we're nearer to the mushrooms, we'll park the trailer somewhere here so that it's accessible. And we'll drop the forklift off. I'll try and get... Well, actually, I suppose we can block half the road because the traffic will go around it now, which is useful. So yeah, we'll jump on the forklift and make a start loading all of these products up. This is going to take a bit of time, so of course it's going to be a time lapse again. But you won't want to see me loading in real time, it would be just too tedious to watch. It is quite slow to do, so I'll go on with this now and come back to you when we've got all the things loaded on board. So there we are, that's everything loaded. I've just been checking the prices to see where we're going to be taking it, and the farmer's market looks like it's mostly the best place for most things. Haven't checked everything yet. We're going to do the garlic, I think. Was it the other thing we're loading? Yes, garlic, there we go. Yeah, farmer's market looks like a decent price, so I think we'll be going there. On average, everything I think is best at the farmer's market. We've also got the buffalo mozzarella. Again, farmer's market looks like the best price for that, and the goat's milk. So yeah, we've got to go down, or goat's cheese. Sorry, goat's cheese. Yeah, Gold Crucified is slightly higher, but yeah, we'll. It's just easy. Oh, it's snowing now. It's just easy to take everything to the same location really when it's all on the same trailer. So we'll head over down there, get the goat's cheese and mozzarella loaded up, and then we'll take it all to the farmer's market and prepare for another, hopefully, enormous payout. So we are certainly doing quite well at the moment. That is a good load on there. That's a year's worth of production out of the mushrooms and the greenhouse. Of course, these cars have now decided not to overtake. They've all just parked there and got in my way, so oh, they're going, that's good. We'll let them go and then hopefully get out of here. Right, let's get back on the road. We'll head down to the dairy, pick up the products from there, and then head off down to the farmer's market, and I'll catch up with you there. Here we are arriving at the farmer's market, and let's just see what we're going to get for this. There is one more mozzarella pallet which is almost about to spawn, but I decided to leave it just because I didn't want to wait forever for it. This is still quite a slow production, so it would have been a while. I suppose I could have sped the time up, but never mind. Okay, so here we are at the farmer's market sell point. It's not all going to sell in one go, there's no way, because it's just far too much. It's an absolutely full load. This is pretty much completely filled the trailer. 3 high as well, all the way down and 3 deep, so that's a lot of products on there. I've never had the trailer so full, I don't think. So yeah, this is going to be seriously interesting to see what we get for this. We'll try and sell as much as we can in one go, but it is going to take a bit of more than one selling anyway. It's going to be 2 or 3 probably, but let's see. Oh, actually I might do it. There we go. Oh wow, 2. It was 2 in the end, but yeah, that's not bad. Oh my goodness. £746,000 in total. That is not from that load, but that is incredible. That is so good. I am so pleased with that. We are really doing well now. January is an amazing month for selling. Most of the products seem to be at their best price in January. Still got the soybeans to sell, of course. That'll be in June. A few months away though, that, so we won't get too excited about that at the moment. That is going to be quite a few months away. And actually it's very easy to spend this amount of money, even though it's the most money I've ever had so far on FS25. It's still very easy to sell that one plot of land and a new tractor and it'll be all gone. So yeah, but very pleased with that income. So that's one good thing about winter, even though winter's a bleak month and it snows and it's cold and it's not very nice, but even so we make some good money, so that's good. Well, we'll take this back to the yard now, and I suppose we might as well get it loaded up with the sawmill products, because that'll be the next thing to sell. We probably won't sell them today, at least not in this episode, but we will get the lorry or the trailer loaded up now with what's available there, and that'll be one less job we need to do next time. So let's get over to the sawmill, which is just up here, and I will start loading up the sawmill products. So that is all of the sawmill products loaded that are available at the moment, but we'll wait for some more to spawn, I think, and before we take them, so we'll leave that for now. We'll turn the forklift off, and let's have a look at land then, because we've got the money to spend now. And the one I was tempted to get was this one, because obviously it's near the yard, which is always helpful, but also it comes with loads of trees which we can use to put into the sawmill, so it'll be really worthwhile. I think we'll get a lot of money out of the trees in the sawmill products. The only downside at the moment is, of course, there's no crop on it at the moment, it's an empty field. But on the plus side, that does mean we can get it spread with lime and everything, which it obviously requires, and get it really good before we plant it. It's not a massive field, so we won't be losing that much by not waiting until there's a crop in it. And also, if we risk waiting, it could get a root crop in it or something, which we don't want. If that got a carrot crop in it or something, I'd be devastated if I didn't buy it now. So I think it's probably best to buy it now and put our own crop in it when we need to, or when we can in the spring. So we'll buy that. It's just under 400,000. We're still leaving us with 350,000 in the bank, which isn't bad at all. More than enough to buy a new tractor as well in another episode. But yeah, there we go. That's our land now. We own all of this, which is a decent area. I will get on the tractor and we will go and cut a few trees down to bring into the sawmill. Not too many for now, but just to make our mark on the new land, we will go and cut a few trees, because these ones aren't ready yet. The big oak trees, they're not that big at the moment, so yeah, we won't be doing anything with them for a few episodes. We do still have our own oak trees across in the first area that we planted, which we'll of course be cutting more of at some point, but I just thought as we bought the new land we might as well make use of it and go and have a look around. Yes, most of these trees are not brilliant for the sawmill, they're all relatively small. There are a few bigger trees in there as well, which is always nice. So we'll head over to the main area, I think, over here, and we'll cut a few of these down. It is a bit of a shame to cut trees down, of course. I do like trees, but we do need it for the sawmill, so we have to do that. So we'll start with this one, and I'll get on with this now on a time lapse, bringing a few logs into the sawmill. There we go then, that's all the trees brought back, and it's filled the sawmill, and we've obviously got some left over as well. Sawmill is on 49,100, that is pretty much full. This one is obviously more than that, so it won't take it yet, but it will obviously when it's emptied a bit. Anyway, there we go. I think we'll probably leave the episode there for today. So not quite how it went, didn't go quite how I was expecting, because it went better than I was expecting. I thought it would be a bit of a quiet one, but no, we've made absolute fortune again and bought this new plot of land with some more trees. We'll have to get that spread with lime and planted in the spring. And our oak trees are going really well, so yeah, looking very good. So I really hope you've enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.